Hey YouTube, this is Moshe Simon, and I'm here doing a Hunger Games speed wins with the kit Flash. In my speed win series, I win the Hunger Games, and it'll be one of my most entertaining series because of the fact that the gameplay sped up. So as you can see, very early game, I'm running through this jungle, and I find a jungle pyramid that nobody has raided yet, a jungle temple. So I grab the chest with the 2 diamonds, which was very lucky of me. I grab all the arrows from the dispensers because they could come in handy sometime later. And I know that there's another chest hidden behind these walls, but I don't know how to get it because I don't know how to use the levers. So I just break the block and open up the chest, and still nobody has arrived at the jungle temple. So I think I was the only one that knew about it, even though I was just randomly walking around the jungle, when I found it. So I get those 2 diamonds and 8 gold ingots, and then I get a few wood so that I can make bowls, and I can make a crafting table to make my diamond sword. But my only problem is that I don't have many soups. I only have 3 cocoa beans, which will allow me to get 3 chocolate milk. So I make a golden chest plate, and I make 3 chocolate milk, and then I go hunting. So the reason I chose the kit Flash, because it's a very fun, fast-paced kit that can allow you to beat tower teams easily and to beat people in ravines easily. It's easy to find people and easy to get to them with the kit Flash, which is why I like it so much. So we start off here with a guy called Schusterich, and I take him out, and he had some soups. Now I have a hot bar full, and I find another guy who's running right past the jungle pyramid that I just raided. So I hit him a bit, and I take him out, which gives me a few extra soups, enough for another hot bar full. So now I'm doing okay in the areas of soups, although I'm still a little bit worried. And then I find this ravine where there's a guy hidden under these 2 pieces of stone, and I spent quite some time trying to get rid of him. Eventually I hear footsteps above me, and I look at the entrance, and there's a guy. Hit him a few times, he's souping, but he falls into the ravine and dies. I don't bother going for his stuff, instead I just leave the ravine and hunt for someone else. The guy that was under the stone jumped down deeper, and I didn't want to hunt him. So then you can see this guy looking down into the ravine. I hit him in, and then I'm running some more, and I find this guy who makes a little fort out of planks. So I break a little bit of the blocks of the fort so I could easily jump in, and then I take him out. I make sure to sneak so that it does less knockback to me. I get him, and then the compass directs me back to a ravine where I find another guy next to the ravine, only he's stacking out. So I take him out with ease. He doesn't even soup against me. It only takes me 3 hits because I have a diamond sword, which deals 3.5 hearts of damage. And then I find the guy that was under stone back up here. I take him out, and he hits me in the ravine, and I go down to half a heart, which got me really worried. I should have souped while I was flying in midair, but I didn't. I panicked. I tried to flash my way out, but lucky for me, I still had half a heart. So that was a close call. So I kill this guy, and then again, in the same ravine, so this is probably my 6th kill in this ravine, I find another guy. And this is a pretty weird fight, because I sneak up on him, and notice how he has iron boots and an iron sword. So I kill him right now, and I look around for his boots and sword, and I can't find them. And it was a complete mystery. So I look around some more, just because I wanted those boots. I didn't really care about the sword, because I had a diamond sword, and I don't really keep second swords for monks. And then I stack out, and I find his boots and swords on the top of this ravine right here. So probably the entities or whatever you call them glitched, and they kind of got popped up to the surface because they I don't know, were teleported into a wall. I don't know. And then I find a deep cave, and there's a person at the bottom, and I notice that there's a second name even lower. So I kill the person there, and all their stuff falls into the ravine, the cave. I wouldn't normally get it, but since I saw the person's name, I decided it was worth it. And this is a pretty cool fight. So I see their name through the cobble. I don't know how to get to them, so I dig my way to them. Sorry that it's a little bit dark. I apologize for that. And I fall into a ravine with this guy. So first, I get hit by a skeleton, which just pushes me back into the ravine. And there's 2 creepers here. The first creeper blows up. We both don't get hurt. And then there's a second creeper sneaking up on her, if you notice, that comes right behind her and blows up, taking her out with 1 explosion. I make sure to block so that the creeper doesn't affect me. So I get a helmet and an iron chestplate from her. So now I'm doing good in the Department of Armor, and I only need to kill another 2 more players, I'm pretty sure. Haven't really been keeping track. Yeah, 3 people remaining. So I only need to kill another 2 more players. So I start going hunting. Get my soups ready, stack out of the cave, and I'm pretty sure that the next guy is close by. His name is Sirius. So I'm running through the jungle looking for the final guy. I'm constantly updating my compass, and then I find this ravine, which is a very good example of how the flash kit can be used. I see the guy, I teleport right behind him, and I hit him while he's looking in the opposite direction. So then I stack out, and the final guy is alive. It's just me and the final guy, and me and him have a small little conversation. He tells me how this is his first time in the finals, and I tell him that I'm making a YouTube video. So he tells me that I can kill him, but he says I have to be creative, and I decide to take him up on his challenge. So I'm running, and I finally find the spot where my compass turns, and I see his name underground. So while I'm digging down, I find the hole that he dug down from. So I come to a certain point where it's time to hit him, and I switch to arrows and get rid of my diamond sword, which was a risky move because he might have been tricking me all along. So I sneak up on him, but I remember that I can just swap back to my sword, and I hit him. He has no armor, so I just spam my arrow on him, and he starts hitting me back only with cobblestone, and then he switches to a sword, which gets me really worried. But I only have to hit him another 5 times until he dies. So that's my speed win with the Kit Flash. I hope you enjoyed and that you thought you got some tips and tricks from my video. This is the stats page. As you can see, I got 12 kills from the game, I'm pretty sure. Thank you for watching. This was Samosha Simon.